Right now, Baltimore is on high alert, not because another game is coming, but because this game changes everything. The kind of game that redefines a season, defines leaders, and reminds the entire NFL who the Baltimore Ravens truly are. Behind the scenes, powerful words have been spoken. On the field, history is about to be celebrated. And against the Steelers, with the AFC North on the line, the Ravens enter a moment that demands sacrifice, focus, and dominance. What Roquan Smith told his teammates this week wasn't just motivation, it was a challenge. And what the defense plans to do on Sunday is bigger than football. Let's connect every piece of this story, because it all leads to one undeniable truth. This rivalry is about to explode again. Roquan Smith's message, a challenge that defines who you are. When Ravens versus Steelers week arrives, Baltimore won't need a reminder of what's at stake. This rivalry is intrinsically linked to the franchise's DNA. But sometimes, the right words at the right time can sharpen minds, redefine priorities, and lead a team to a completely different mindset. That's exactly what Roquan Smith did. The three-time All-Pro linebacker, already respected as the emotional pillar of the defense, delivered a direct message. What are you willing to sacrifice for this moment? Smith didn't talk about schemes, statistics, or individual glory. Instead, he asked a question that forced every player in that locker room to look inward. Football is more than a job. It's the reason these men are there, the bond that changed their lives, and the platform that now gives them control over their own destiny. That's the essence of Smith's message. When life offers a rare opportunity to decide your own future through your own effort, hesitation is not an option. The timing made it all the more impactful. The Ravens began the season with a 1-5 record, facing disappointment and doubt. Now, here they are, tied for first place, controlling the AFC North and securing their playoff spot. Smith made it clear that if someone had proposed this scenario in Week 1, all the players would have accepted it without hesitation. This perspective matters. The past doesn't matter anymore. Injuries, mistakes, losses, none of that defines this week. Only the present moment matters. Marlon Humphrey grasped this message immediately. A Raven since day one of his career, Humphrey knows this rivalry better than most. His reaction was brutally honest. Talk is cheap, but effort reveals character. You don't need motivation for a game like this. If you do, something's missing. According to Humphrey, how the Ravens prepare, play, and leave the field against Pittsburgh will have repercussions for the rest of the season. This isn't just another game, it's playoff football in December. And that's where Roquan's message really stands out. The Ravens aren't being asked to talk about greatness, they're being asked to demonstrate it, to sacrifice comfort, distractions, and excuses. Because against the Steelers, especially with the division on the line, the Ravens won't be judged by words. They'll be judged by what they're willing to sacrifice and what they're willing to achieve. But this mentality doesn't exist in isolation. It directly fuels something even greater that awaits at M&T Bank Stadium, a night when Baltimore's greatest defensive legends will be watching intently. Defending the legacy, a historic night built for domination. This matchup isn't just about the present, it's about honoring the most dominant defensive identity the NFL has ever seen. As the Ravens prepare to face the Steelers, members of the legendary 2000 Super Bowl winning team will be present, celebrating the 25th anniversary of a season that defined Baltimore football forever. That defense didn't just win a title, it set a standard. And the current unit knows exactly what it takes to honor that legacy. The timing couldn't be more intense. Pittsburgh arrives in Baltimore with an offense that has struggled to find its rhythm, led by a physically limited Aaron Rodgers, who no longer resembles the unstoppable force that once terrorized defenses. For the Ravens' defensive coordinator, Zach Orr, the focus is crystal clear. Opponent, location, kickoff time, none of that matters. What matters is execution, aggression on offense, and playing against the Ravens' defense the right way. Orr emphasized that the players understand the mission. It's not about statistics or spectacular plays, it's about delivering a performance worthy of the men watching from the bench. And no presence will be greater than that of Ray Lewis, the face of the franchise, the emotional engine of the best defense of all time. In the second week, during the home opener, Roquan Smith had a memorable performance. 15 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, multiple pressures, and a 63-yard touchdown after recovering a fumble. It was absolute dominance. If Smith repeats that performance, especially considering the importance of the game, the Ravens will be in a great position to win, provided the offense protects the ball. This game is much more than a simple playoff. It's about identity. It's about showing the legends of the past that their legacy lives on and endures. It's about showing the Steelers that Baltimore still holds the title in this rivalry when it matters most. And it's about proving that Roquan Smith's challenge wasn't just words, it was a warning. Because when sacrifice meets opportunity and history meets the present, the Ravens don't just play football, they make a statement.